Foxy, what is this?
Mr. Beardstone, I thought I'd copy you and make a building that looks identical to yours.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I approve. This wasn't here when I logged off.
No.
In fact, it wasn't here when I logged back in to take the thumbnail for the last episode either.
No. I haven't done the top yet, as you can tell. But I've had a good time making our power system actually work.
Ooh.
So,
Nice.
this tree chopper downer system doesn't actually have any more trees than the previous one. It's the same amount of rich soil, which I've put down in replacement of dirt so they grow faster. But it hasn't got any more spaces than the other one, but it is more efficient, and it all runs through this little system here, getting blasted to this point here where all of the charcoal sits in there, and it's producing more wood than we can actually burn charcoal because of the lovely comments that told me instead of using those stupid Ad Astra combustion chambers, I should use the combustion generators from the cyclic mod.
Okay.
Which produce a whole bunch more FE per charcoal and a whole bunch more quickly than the Ad Astra ones, which means we've now got all of these battery banks that are nearly full, and that means that we're actually generating a whole bunch of lava, which is going into this lava tank at a rate way more than we're using of the charcoal. So we got charcoal to spare.
This definitely looks a lot better after the stress of last recording session, Foxy, when we couldn't figure anything out.
Yeah, and now we've got all this lava, I can make us a big old nuclear power station.
About that. So I've just watched your latest Create episode.
Yes. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Stop it. Stop burning. My reactor's broken. No, something else is... Oh, no, it's us. Oh, no, we're having a meltdown. Oh, no. I've got radiation. I've got mining fatigue. Stop it. I don't want to die. So we've had 4 complete nuclear meltdowns.
You told me you knew about power, and...
Yes. I built a
you said
nuclear power station, Mr. Beardstone.
It melted down, Foxy.
Yeah, well, look, nobody's perfect. So, but I know now okay, fine, I'll just make a steam engine with all of these blaze burners that I got from the nether with no issue at all. Go on the platform now, Mr. B. There's loads of blazes on it, jeez.
Plan work, then.
Yeah, kinda.
For some reason, I feel like putting it next to the portal probably wasn't the best place.
Look, stop going where I'm trying to put my fence down. I feel like death is imminent, Mr. B. Ow. Oh, yeah, there we go. Miss B's down. Oh, this is not good. Everything's fine, Mr. Beardstone.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Everything, yeah, it's all good. Yeah. If I put a roof on it, the blazes won't be able to escape, right? That's how roofs work.
I mean, you'd hope.
Kind of safe now, Mr. B.
Safe from the thing that you created that made us unsafe in the first place, I assume.
Yeah. No point in throwing blame around. Doesn't help anyone, does it? Standing where I'm trying to put fences. So irritating. Oh, jeez.
Right. Okay, so yeah, steam engine. Steam engine sounds safe.
Yeah.
No meltdowns involved, and that'll probably give us enough power anyway, right?
Probably, yeah. And we'll still have electricity for days, so we don't need to turn it into electricity once we've obviously got the steam generator, just because we've got so much of it already. But we could.
This is true. So yeah, so the steam engine's just for the rotational power.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Oh, Loot B.
They
Got things for me.
No, it's just more junk. Look, you've got this nice storage system, but there's...
Yeah, look what I did.
Yeah, you did a bit. We've still got millions of it over there.
Yeah, I've moved the important things. I figured what we'd do is just, as we get new stuff, we'll find a new home for it. And I'm definitely 100% going to have to expand this upstairs.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, look, the Loot Bee poops out all the random junk we've got millions of already that we don't want.
Look, we've got a chance cube.
Put it down. Let's do it.
I will. This could be good.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I'm assuming you didn't do that intentionally.
No.
Well, while you just do that a second, I've got an idea, Mr. Beardstone. I don't think we've got enough. I got some really good comments saying that you can combine the chance cubes to make a really big one, but we've only got 3.
Oh, you put them all down.
A creeper. Hey. But it's a lie. And a silverfish that fell in the void.
Well, that was quite disappointing, if I'm honest. What do we need to do today? We need to generate resources and things.
Yes. Yeah,
Alright, cool.
So
Let's
you're
go.
going to basically improve the basement, make that loads better, right?
Yes, by removing it.
And I won't do nuclear fuel at all, Mr. Beardstone, so that's good. And
Okay, good. Yeah.
And yeah, by the end of the episode, we should be producing a whole bunch of stuff.
But I also want to upgrade my backpack, but we've got no leather.
Ah, yes. Oh, I meant to mention that to you. My backpack's driving me insane. Trying to do all of this stuff.
We need leather,
Yes.
and I think I've got an idea of how we can get some.
Go on, go on.
Do you remember those golden eggs we had?
Yeah.
Well, basically, what we can do with those golden eggs is convert a bit of ground into ground that will just constantly spawn passive mobs, like really, really quickly. So
How big is said ground?
I think it's a 5x5 area.
Okay, one moment, please,
So-
Mr. Beardstone.
I'm a bit concerned. What you? Oh yeah, so some of the mobs fly.
Well, that's okay. I don't like flying mobs.
Yeah, but we're still going to have to remove them all as well. But yes, the eggs. I think that the eggs are in the forbidden.
Yeah, the golden eggs. They're in the thing with the chance cubes, right?
Yeah. So what we need to do is to farm these things
Right.
as well.
Okay. You've got a friend.
Ah! It's not going well. I'm nearly dead. I don't have a weapon. I don't have a weapon.
You got this, Mr. B. I believe in you.
I haven't even done a quarter of the damage to him.
Do
yet.
I need to save the day again? Jeez. There you go, Mr.
Sorry.
Beardstone. You're welcome. Right, so as you say, Miss Beardstone.
Yeah, sorry. Problem solved. Problem solved. The thing is done. So what we need to do with this farm is no, is not. Oh no, not that Foxy.
Right. It
That
worked
was
rather
naughty.
well, that did.
Yes, it does. It does. Luckily, we didn't actually get any flying ones that time. But what I was going to say was we need to put in a killing mechanism for these things,
Right.
And a collection system and all those things, so that this doesn't happen.
What?
Because when you remove these, it will spawn more and spawn. They just spawn continuously.
We got a starbuncle.
Yes, there is a starbuncle. Yeah, don't worry about that. We're just going to murder everything.
Okay, so no, there's a sensible way to look. You're all about murder, you, and I don't understand where this has come from. It's not the Beardstone I used to know, right? There's a sensible way to do this. If we make a series of different different pens, right? We'll just carry on the animals out of there into the pen. So, okay, we want cows. We've got our cow. We'll put the cows in there, and then another thing will spawn, and then we can get the pig, right? Is that going to work?
No, the things won't spawn until you remove them.
Well, I am removing them. Look, I'm removing.
No,
the pig in there. I'll put
not
this
remove
pig in
them from
there
the-
as well.
I don't mean remove them from the grass. I
think
mean
you
remove
do.
them from the mob cap.
Oh, so your horse just popped in then, because I removed them from the thing.
I can't believe that plan's actually working, Foxy.
Of course it's working, Mr. Beardstone. I came up with it. Everything I do works perfectly, apart from nuclear power stations, but let's not mention that.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about those. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll be fence.
Fine.
Yeah.
So, there's one of the flying ones.
Flying one? What is
It's
it?
alright. It's on fire for
It's a
some
Sprig.
reason.
Why are you trying to kill everything?
Well, you don't want to keep everything, right?
We got another cow. Look, see, my plan is working perfectly.
I actually can't believe that's working, Foxy. I was just going to make an automated mob farm.
I
so
know
we
you were. You was
automatically
just going to
get-
be like just murdering everything because you're mean, and I'm like, no, let's save these creatures, Mr. Beardstone. That's one left, just this horse. There's no more animals in there, Mr. B. I got them all.
Well, you did actually get them all.
Yeah.
I thought that there's a lot of animals, Foxy.
Oh, a new animal.
Yeah, it's going to keep happening, Foxy. All this is doing is stealing our
Right.
frames.
Should we have not built this somewhere that was like less right in the middle of everything that we're doing?
Well,
Like Magic
Yeah.
Island would have been
yeah, I feel like
a good place for this.
I feel like I didn't really get a chance to explain, Foxy, before you spammed an egg on the floor.
Right. If I move the grass, will we get them over? Look, we can just move the grass and just magic them
yeah.
somewhere else.
Because we put carry-on on.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Let's go move them to Magic Island, right?
Right, so they're just out of the way.
Yeah, and these can be Animal Magic Island.
Right, there we go. Problem solved.
Uh-oh. With base down.
You just vein mine all the fences.
I didn't realise they were connected to those ones.
For fuck's sake.
Miss Base down.
No, this is your problem.
I've already had problems with fences once today. I'm standing where I'm trying to put fences. So irritating.
Yeah, I'm just getting the leather I need.
Don't kill all the cows.
Yeah. It's too late.
No, kill. Oh, jeez.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, but actually completely believable and likely, even, some might say.
Yeah, that's pretty normal, to be fair.
Fairly standard.
Yeah.
Jeez.
If you give the Starbunkles little gold nuggets, they drop presents, Mr. Beardstone. It does make them vanish into thin air, though. So all the Starbunkles are now gone. But I got some presents.
Right. Yeah. Starbuncle shards.
Starbuncle gift. What was it? It's a source gem. Great.
Totally worth it, Foxy. Totally worth it.
Just going to Magic Island, Mr. Beardstone.
What? Foxy, that island's got too many animals on it.
Yeah, some.
Probably not good for our frame rates either, if I'm honest, but it's fine. We'll just stay over here.
What's good for us, Mr. Beardstone, though, is that we're now both rocking nice, shiny netherite backpacks with a whole bunch of upgrades, so we're going to get automatically fed and all sorts of good stuff, and we can hold loads of things. It's marvellous.
It is. It was definitely well needed. Definitely well needed. And you got all your animals back in the pens.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
After the incidents.
Let's not mention the incident. Right, okay, so today, like actual work, I'm going to do the power stuff, you're going to something, and
play with pedestals.
And we'll all live happily ever after?
Something like that, yeah. I'm going to be... No.
Well, you don't vanish.
No, oh, what? No, I'm not a Starbuncle. I'm going to see how much stuff I can automate in one building, I think. Cool, yeah, enjoy the power, and no nuclear, okay?
Yeah, of course.
No meltdowns, Foxy.
No meltdowns, absolutely.
Don't want to see a meltdown.
Yep, there won't be any meltdowns at all.
He's totally going to melt down this island.
Miss Beardstone?
Yeah, you haven't melted everything down, have you, Foxy? I haven't even made it over to the other storage room yet.
No, I was just wondering if it would be a good idea for me to have another island.
Probably, yeah.
Well, when you get all of your resources, like Mega, can you start, like, the cannon again for me?
Yeah, as soon as possible, I will get another island up as well.
Brilliant, good. Because I'm just thinking, these steam power plants, if one was to explode and cause a lot of radiation poisoning, it would probably be a good idea for that to happen on a different island. Okay, now that Mr. Beardstone is distracted with other things, the first thing I'm going to do is actually to build a steam generator. And then I'm going to look into fission, or fusion. You see, this mod pack allows us to make MEKANISM's fusion reactors, which is, yes, basically nuclear. But these things are pretty tricky to make and I have absolutely no idea how it works. But I want to find out, and I'm going to need a lot of energy to find out, so it's a good job this power station that I sorted between episodes is actually producing us a whole bunch of energy. In fact, all of these batteries are now full, apart from that one. So we're doing pretty good. First thing I need to do, though, is build that steam boiler, so that we've got some rotational power, and I'm just trying to think where I want to put that, and I'm probably just going to stick it down here out of the way for now, and maybe we'll have a little outbuilding for that to go in, or maybe it can just sit outside. And for that, I'm going to need a bunch of tuff to put down a foundation, and I should have a whole bunch of tuff chunks in here somewhere. There we go. Let's grab those, shove them all in there. Let's make 16 of them tuff bricks. 16 of them eroded tuff, and we'll make 32 of them the rounded tuff bricks. And I'm going to try and make a full-size steam generator here, so I'm just going to dig out a little bit of an area here. We're going to need some space underground to actually feed our blaze burners with lava, and then I'm just going to dot some of these around, sort of randomly around here. Put my blaze burners in there, just like that.
Mr. Foxy, where do you want this island?
Yes, I absolutely do, please.
Okay, then.
Probably like I don't know, either there between this one and that one, or even behind this one. What are we looking like from above?
Yeah, maybe here where we are, off this side.
Yeah. We're all above all of the bees. And now with that copper plate, I can make myself a bunch more tanks. And then I'm just going to stick these on top of here like this. Hopefully that'll be big enough. So next thing I need to do is get underground and start digging some pipes into our other areas. So we're going to need a little bit of pipe coming out the bottom of this tank. Let's just bring that from the corner down there. And that needs to come over to our new little area here, and we need to attach it to the bottom of all of those, which we can't do yet because we've got no straws. So we'll have to sort that out in a minute. And then I can bring some pipe along here, all the way down to this point here, and then I should be able to just come straight across and go up to there. Now this is going to need a pump in, and we've already got a pump there. So if I was to literally just put that pump in there like that, that's going to overstress the system. We don't need to worry about that because we're going to have loads of power in a minute. So let's just put the floor back together again so no one would ever know, and go and make some straws. To make straws, I need to put bamboo through a rolling mill. I don't know if we've got either of those things, so this could be interesting. First of all, let's see if we've got a rolling mill, and it looks like we have not. And in order to make one, I need iron plate, andesite alloy, shaft, and andesite casing. And I've got all of those things. So now we just need bamboo, which I've got a feeling we haven't had any of yet. Oh, we've got bamboo. Amazing. I should probably grow a bit of this bamboo so that I'm not wasting everything we've got. So let's just bring this over here and bone meal out a bunch of times and chop it down, and then bone meal it a bunch of times and then chop it down. And for now, I'm just going to plant a little bit more bamboo around here just so that we've got some growing for future. Now what I need to do is get around here without being eaten by my machine and turn this speed controller down so I can actually get some speed out of these things, because I need to plug the rolling mill into some power. That'll do just there, so that I can actually make these straws, and we're going to need 9 of them. And there we go. Now we've got 9 straws. Let's go back over to our little power station-y bit out here. Let's get rid of this bottom layer so that we can get to our blaze burners, and we're going to give each one of these guys a straw, just like that. And now there you go, we're already pumping lava into there, which is fantastic. So let's put these things back on here like that. And now we just need some steam engines. And steam engines are just gold plate, andesite alloy, and blocks of copper. I've got gold plate, I've got copper, and I've got a tiny bit of andesite alloy. And ideally I want 12 of these things, and that's exactly what I can make. Okay. So now we're going to stick these on the front of here, just like that. And now all this needs is a bit of water. So let's grab our pipe, stick it into the back there. We'll have that going down into an unlimited water source. We'll stick a pump on, I guess, underground probably, so it's easier to manage. And throw our water in there. In fact, I am going to have my pump just there. And that means I need some cogs coming down into the ground. Let's stick another cog under that one. We're going to box that in so it looks nice. We're going to bring that down there, and we just need to get power to these cogs now, which I can do by bringing some power along the side of our little bit of pipe down here. And then we just put a gearbox on there and that on there. And that's going to give us a bit of water, but probably not enough for us to get full size. But now that we've got power from our steam engine, we can divert that into the other things that are using power so that we can save ourselves some SU so that all of those water wheels are doing is powering the pumps. So let's first of all stick some shafts on these. Let's bring them all down to the ground. Attach them all together with a bit of chain drive. And now we've got a lot of power. Next, I'm going to build a speedometer so I can turn it into a stressometer so that we can see how much stress we're actually getting out of this thing. If I put that on there and spin it round, we've got 49,000 SU at the moment, but that's because we haven't got anywhere near enough heat or water in this thing. So let's pump in some more water by speeding all of that up. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to disconnect a whole bunch of this stuff and rewire everything underground. So these water wheels are literally just going to be for powering our water supply to our boiler, and all of the power coming from that is going to power everything else. So let's disconnect everything, throw a gearbox on there, and bring that back up to the new power line I put in here. But of course we're going to need a speed controller on there as well, and currently our speed controller is upstairs, so I'm going to have to go and steal that. I suppose I could build a new one, but I don't think I've got any left. And now if we go back underground, I can fit that to this thing. So we'll have our power going into there, we'll stick that on there, and then we'll just have a little bit of chain drive coming up to our shaft. And now that's going to go on full power. That's going to make the pump a whole bunch more water into our steam engine, which it is doing. which means we've now got level 9 in terms of size and water and heat. So I guess we're not going to get any more than level 9 just using lava for our blaze burners, so there's no point in having 12 of these on the front of here because that's just a waste. And there's no point in having it so tall either. So let's actually bring these down a little bit, and then we can reduce the size of the overall tank until it's all the nice size. Just like that. There we go. Level 9, size and heat are perfect. And not that I need to, but I will just adjust the speed on this so that it's, well, more appropriate for the actual size of our boiler. I haven't got enough water. And there we go, a perfectly sized, watered and heat level 9 boiler giving us 150,000 SU, which is more than enough to get us started. And what we need to do is make sure that we're not using more lava than we're making, which currently we are. And that means I need to have more of these magma crucibles, which is going to chew through more of our charcoal, which is going to chew through more of our power. But there's a way we can get around that by augmenting this using augmentation. It's the thermal series mod we're using for the magma crucible, and here are all of the augmentations, I believe. We can use a flux linkage amplifier to increase the processing speed but reduce the efficiency, which, yeah, that's fine. And then we can actually increase the efficiency but reduce the process speed. So I think we're going to go for these flux linkage amplifiers, and they are lead gears, redstone flux coils, and some electrum plate. So first of all, we'll have 4 of these flux coils, and we're going to need 8 of these gears, and then we're going to need 8 electrum plates. And I don't think we've got any electrum. Miss Beatstone!
Hello. I would like some crushing wheels.
Good for you.
How far are we from mechanical crafters? Because I know that that's something you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing those very soon. But first of all, I need some electrum. Have you seen any electrum anywhere?
Electrum? No.
You get from mixing gold and silver in a blaze burning mixer.
Have fun. Well, can you give me a shout once the
Mechanical crafters are done?
mechanical crafters are up? Yes.
Yes.
Because I would like to make some crushers. Please. Thank you, sir.
Certainly will, Mr. Beardstone. Okay, we now have plenty of electrum. Let's go turn this into electrum sheet, which is going to be difficult now because we've got no power powering my sheet machine. So I guess I'm going to have to start linking this up into there. And what a better place to do that than underground, where it doesn't make a big mess. If I bring this down to here and stick one of those on there, I can literally just link this straight into our little power system we've got going on here. And that should in turn power everything else. I'm not 100% sure it'll be going in the right direction. It is going backwards. I need another gearbox, quick. Now everything should be running in the right directions. Everything should be good again. We should start generating lava again now. And that means I can actually put a whole bunch of electrum onto our press, get that pressed, and build ourselves some augment things. And I'd really like another speed controller. Definitely made 2. What did I use the other one for? Oh, I know where it is. Well, we don't need it over here anymore, so I'm going to steal it. And it's that one there. And there we go. Now everything in our workshop should be running at maximum speed. Mr. Beardstone!
Yes, Foxy?
We're at maximum speed now. Woo! And I'm about to make a whole bunch of augments for this machine. I've just put them in there. Now our lava should produce a whole bunch faster. Yes, it is. But it also should use a whole bunch more power. So just got to make sure that these things can keep up with it, but I think they will. Which means that we're now running a level 9 boiler, getting maximum speed and power.
Awesome. That means mechanical crafters are not far off, and that makes me very happy.
That's next. Where would you like them? In the workshop?
I would say so, yeah. I'm just going to temporarily steal a few buckets of lava from you, by the way.
Hey!
I'm not even sorry about it. I'm going to make it really messy as well. Oh, no. Don't be like that.
What are you doing?
I'm making a right mess. It's only temporary. It'll be gone in like 5 minutes.
There is a look.
What?
Here.
Yeah, I haven't got any gearboxes or andesite.
Do it all myself, shall I?
Look, this will be gone in like 5 minutes. Although if you make it look nice, I won't take it down. So.
Well, it'd be useful to have.
I suppose. It probably. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to need lava often, are we?
No.
I suppose.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, Foxy.
You're welcome. Jeez.
I appreciate that.
Ow. Stop it! Right, I need to put some fences along here.
Yeah, honestly, I've been hit by that so many times.
Can they get me through the fences?
It's a hazard.
Yes. Right, we'll have fences at this level here then. Can you get me now? Yes. How? I'm miles away. I don't understand. All right, I don't think fences are going to cut it, Mr. B, so I'm going to put 4 blocks.
Okay, fair enough. Your island's coming along.
Is
Your
it?
new island.
Is it nearly done?
Nah, it's about half
Nuclear
done.
Island? I mean, Steam Power Island?
Yeah, steam power. What did you say?
Yeah, Steam Power Island, Mr. Beardstone.
Yeah, Steam Power Island. Yes, it's
look at it.
in progress.
Coming along. Excellent. I'm looking forward to not having any problems on there at all. Right, mechanical crafters. So Mr. Beardstone is now demanding that I make him some mechanical crafters, and I do actually need those myself, although I've completely forgotten what for. So we better make some. And mechanical crafters are brass casing with some electron tube and some crafting table. And have 8 electron tubes, which is probably not going to cut it. I've got plenty of brass casing, and I can make a whole bunch of crafting tables nice and easily. So how many of these can I make? You get 3 each, and we need 21. Oh, I've made 24 and wasted all of those electron tubes. And Mr. Beardstone said he would like these setting up in the workshop, which I believe he's designated upstairs in here as the workshop. So let's stick it all on here. We'll have a nice barrel as the output, and then we'll just fit these onto here like this. So there we go. We've got a big old mechanical crafter. It just needs some power. And another thing it needs is a button in case you need to activate it for recipes that don't actually fit the shape. So let's get some power in here. Let's just knock a hole through Mr. Beardstone's lovely wall. We'll throw a cog on there. Might as well make this all look a little bit fancier. And then hopping up from the outside, we can then just turn that into a cog I can reach, bring some shaft out this way, and then we can bring it down the wall at this point here. We could do if we had a jetpack that would actually float, and then bring in this power a little bit more this way. Oh no, we're going to need it attaching to the speed controller, aren't we? So it's nice and quick. So we'll just dig down underground here a little bit then, and we'll get we'll get that linked over to our speed controller. It's a little bit spaghetti down here already, but I don't think Mr. Beardstone will mind too much. He'll probably never even come down here and notice. Now I just need to connect that shaft there to that, and now the mechanical crafter should be going full speed. And somehow I'm poisoned? Mr. Beardstone?
Yes.
I'm just randomly getting poison damage upstairs in your house. Oh, it's gone now.
That's a shame.
Did you just do something to me?
Nope.
You did, didn't you?
No.
Okay.
Nothing to do with me.
Your mechanical crafter is in place.
Look at that. That looks beautiful. I will be making use of that very soon.
Good. I can't
That's
remember what
amazing.
I needed it for. See, I'm getting poisoned again.
Is there something on the roof? No, there's nothing on the roof.
What's keep trying? Am I allergic to full power?
I don't know, Foxy. That sounds like a Foxy problem. I'm off.
Well, jeez.
Glad I could be of help.
Well, now that we've sorted out the mechanical crafter problem, I need to actually remember what I needed it for, and I've got absolutely no idea. Surely it had something to do with those nuclear generators that I was looking at. Or maybe it was to do with improving all of this stuff. I don't know.